I got when I do that. Girl, I feel like I'm so far away. Let me slide over. What's motherfucking popping? I'm back at y'all another fucking YouTube video. Oh, how are you doing? It's October. You made it to October. Give it up for yourself. Anybody next to a microphone clapping gotta accidentally hit it. Okay, so if no one has told you that you're beautiful today, I want to tell you that you're beautiful. And you're smart and you're bright and you're kind. You have purpose. You have meaning. And you are loved. And if don't nobody tell you that they love you, I love you. Somebody need to hear that. But give it up for yourself. You made it to October. Carolyn, I got a head full of hair. I don't know what this means, y'all. I don't know whether to celebrate or not. Cause like when you have a head full of hair, does that mean like when you get old, you just not gonna have none? Like, I'm not like, my hair don't be falling out or nothing, but like, girl, I be seeing pictures of like, you know, folks from, you know, dudes back in the day had a head full of hair, girl, and Pops is bald. But this is on me, baby. I'm not gonna tarry too long. I do whatever the I want to. But this October, I have some spooky story times I have been saving just for October, okay? It's literally, yeah. See, I be trying to be in my white YouTuber. Can I get in my Caucasian? Okay, hold on. Alright, guys, welcome back to What's up, YouTube? Nah, that. So, girl, I have a pecan pie. Now, listen, girl. Nobody on earth has been able to cook a pecan pie as good as my grandma. May God rest her soul. I'm talking about, I didn't try to buy another type of pie, but baby, they're not even paying me for promo, girl, and they need to. Marie Callen, she done cool down a little bit, but this is the only pie that I done ate, girl. It tastes, it's so good. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to. Okay, girl, well, she won't get dirty, though. That's what she want. Oh, yes, baby. Okay, so for those of you that do not know who this beautiful face is on your screen, I am the mother of all the gays. And when there is a troubled child in my realm, mother has to speak. Oh, this gonna be a smacking one. What is this considered AS? I'm not even trying to be Miss Esmer. Oh my God, it's so thick and so I'm gonna keep it real. Now, as I would like to call her, Boosie Delarice Boots Collins. Boosie Delarice for short. Miss Boosie Delarice, if you do not know her, she is a Southern rapper. Boosie has been giving the girls bops straight. Like Auntie Anna. Boosie is well loved by the black community. Worshipped even. If I can do no wrong. You know, Boosie being a supposed heterosexual male. You know, coming from the gutter real of Baton Rouge, crime-ridden city, crime. You know, he's known for giving that real thug. And a part of being a real thug is being completely emotionally unavailable for your children. So Miss Boosie Delarice, she has always had an opinion about the girls that try how I try. So she don't be walking with us, right? She's always had a piece. And you know, as that old, Boosie really give me jam, old uncle, you know, the uncle that's just gonna say whatever, get a little drunk, have a couple 2 beers, and you can't bring no guests around him, cause uncle just gonna say something, you know. But let's talk about that uncle. Is that drunk uncle stand on what he stand on? Is it always facts? Is it always facts? I smell bullshit. Let me see if I can go find the clip, cause it don't surprise me. This ain't her first time. It won't be her ass. Boosie so got me. So Boosie went on Carisha. I don't know where Boosie was doing it on Carisha shit, but you know Boosie, and see, I'm the type of girl, I be having to separate the music from the artist, because I'm telling you, I'm finna dog Boosie probably how I feel about the video, because I ain't watched it. I gotta play one clip before I play the other clip. But mention his daughter, who apparently happens to be one of the LGBT. Give it up for the lesbians watching. I love lesbians. I love me a lesbian. If you're a happy lesbian out there, say I. Be proud about it, girl. But his daughter's a lesbian. And woo, that's a big no-no in that deep, good old Bible-toting house of his. But, you know, I'm still gonna play Boosie. I know I will. I got songs I'm not gonna get rid of. Promise you. But him as a person, were you ever supposed to? He's the teachable moment. That's why I'm talking about him. So this is the live stage, y'all. This ain't even no pre-record. This how much of a fool.
So when your daughter came out and told you she was gay,
it was nothing. I mean, she still can't bring her situation to our house. My daughter is grown.
Well, why? She's wrong.
Because I don't want it to contaminate her others. It's a generation we raising. I don't want her to get contaminated to her other 6, 7 sisters. who look up to her. I want them to bring me grandchildren the right way.
Boosie crazy.
If I want grandchildren the right way, that's what I'ma stand on. If I don't want my other little girl to look at that and say, "What's that, daddy?"
Contaminated.
To somebody she looks up to, it's not gonna come around. My grandpa didn't let it. My daddy didn't let it. And I didn't let it.
Oh, because you just took your daughter car. Oh, you took her car. She said you took her car because she painted in pink. Well, you brought her pink car.
No.
She turned it black and you took her car.
No, I took her car because her mama sent her.
I can't think of a more ignorant nigga than Boosie. He gonna go down in history as one of the most I'm talking about. Carisha is a messy bitch for ever bringing that up because she knows that that's a soft topic. You know that man and his daughter been at odds, not on the best of terms, and you asking, about they, like you really care, Carisha. When the camera's cut off, you gonna get off of there, go backstage, smile at a wall for 10 seconds, tell Diddy stop texting you while you at work. You probably gonna go sit down somewhere. So, girl, you really don't care. You're missing, okay? Boosie old couldn't catch the tea. When I think of Boosie, I think of everything wrong with the black community. The black community, when we get on the black community about stuff that's wrong, folks want to turn around and say, well, but who else is gonna support them? Don't support foolishness, okay? He just going off what he know. And that's what the Bible say. The Bible say Adam and Eve, and it ain't Adam and Steve. And men ain't supposed to dress in women clothing. Girls ain't supposed to put on boy britches. Boosie probably got a granddaddy that was a deacon and a grandmama on the motherboard. Boosie was the reason they always in church. Praying his silly ass don't go out there and get snuffed up out there in Louisiana. Somebody come and shoot the cag on him. Had all his elders up in that church. No. Boosie like women. Boosie had babies. And Boosie make a lot of money. So Boosie really can't do no wrong, when you done been out here selling all types of shooting up every. What's that one song? Talking about how your mom in them church walk out that big church. Hollering about why you. Just a complete hypocrisy. Before we continue, because we're going to get into how the daughter responded, because the daughter's feelings was hurt. Your own daddy. Boosie's reasoning, if I just have to guess, and y'all help me out if y'all think I'm, reaching. It's religious. Hey, I ain't got no problem with gay folk. It's just in the Bible. It just wrong. And what God said. When religion becomes the excuse for you to be emotionally unavailable for your children, then your faith is shaking. Love of God never came in between you and your child. It was the love of God that gave you your child. And the love of God supersedes all understanding. I'm not a preacher. But if you got that in you, Boosie is under the impression that being gay is like a disease, like a ick, a cold you don't want nobody to catch. Must have been a cold he had recover from. And he know all the effects on the body, because he sure work hard to try to stop everybody. You don't want to catch that gay shit, baby. Contaminate about your child. This is the same man that paid for adult women, very mature women, to give fellatio to his 12, 13-year-old son, teenage son, braggartly forcing an innocent child in a sexual situation for your own personal gratification. Somebody would call that something else, but it got glossed over. It's gonna continue to get glossed over. It's gonna get glossed, because everybody gonna say, okay, but what we supposed to do about that? Play the song, then I'm gonna start dancing. Music is too powerful. I'm gonna share the rest of my thoughts. Where's baby at? How long is this? Oh, girl, this is 12 minutes. Is there a shortened version?
And you get to talking about God. Like, I don't know my God. Talking about God and how I grew up. I know my God from Nita. From my mama. My mama sent me scriptures every morning. My mama put me in the church. I don't recall not one time I'm ever getting up with you and you taking me to the Lord's house. I don't never recall it. I didn't learn it from you.
Tears in eyes.
I learned to hustle from you. I learned to not let nobody play with me from you. Even if it's you. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I never downplayed you. I never said you was a bad father, because you not. You gonna make sure your kids straight. You always gonna do that. But emotionally, mentally, you suck.
And that's what parents don't be ready to hear, that they suck sometimes. You go to Subway, you standing over that glass and somebody making your sandwich the wrong damn way. Putting the opposite of everything to the left of what you say. You're going to tell them, hey, you suck, in hopes that you do better. Parents take the audacity for you to formulate a thought inside of your narrow young mind and present an argument, a side, a discrepancy. You can't afford a discrepancy.
Keep doing interviews and I don't say nothing, right? The first ever interview you did, you said you found out I was gay, that I like girls and I had a girlfriend from a picture that went viral. That was a lie. I let that slide. I never addressed it. You found out I was gay a year before that. The incident happened in Jamaica when I was a gay B-word, when you called me a gay B-word. So if the world really knew all the things and the hurtful things you told me before and I forgave you, you wouldn't even understand. And no matter how you feel, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm your blood. I am your daughter.
You ain't gotta say nothing else. Ooh. Boosie Delarice Boots Collins. You know, I want to first say to the daughter, you got every right to be upset. Your daddy not shit. Ooh, but she was raised right. I done seen this girl cuss Boosie out to high hell before. Swear to God. Ain't the one to tell nobody to men nothing, girl. No shade. It seemed like it's just time to cut him off. Like, we all know you his daughter, girl. You need to build off of that. Like, girl, run and go sell something, girl. Real in Boosie name. Okay, girl. The fact Louisiana Pride ought to have that on the front of a fly. You know, so many gay youth, their biggest obstacle is them parents. You know, how the parents react to your life. And let me just say this, anyone to whom it may concern, parents are living humans too that was your age at one point, knew just about as much as you and probably a lot less. They lived through life. They made a lot of decisions that they'll say they had to make on their own for them. Here's the part in life now where you can choose to make a decision for your life. You ought to keep it peaceful and happy and joyous and full of love and real care. No one on earth should be able to tell you how to live. You gotta live for who your heart beat for. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. You know, you gotta live for who your heart beat for. And when your heart pumps in your body, you know, it's only pumping blood through one body on the whole planet. So living for who your heart beat for, start doing that. Oh, girl, what the going on? You can't, I'm gonna say this though, you can't cancel somebody like Boosie. That's not what these moments be when folk, you know, when he says something, you know, I feel like he just be wanting to get a rise. I'm telling you, I'm starting to feel like, you know what I think it is though? I think Boosie be mad that the girls and the boys and the trans, and you know, I call us the people of light, the people of color, live so vibrantly in today's world because like, you probably couldn't during his time. And, you know, that's probably something that really sticks to a lot of the old queens. Because Miss Boosie Delarice, that's an old queen. I don't even respect that as some OG gangster, man. Maybe when he was younger. But right now, girl, that is just an old queen, an old catty queen. And an old catty queen, she's going to give her lip. She's going to give her 2 cents on everything. And you're never going to stop her. And when she do it, she going to say, I said what I said. That's the kind of catty girl that she gives me. I feel like, you know, Boosie knows she can't turn that time back. She can't turn it back, you know. You seeing the girls probably walk around, the boys be dressed now how she probably wanted to dress at that age, the younger girls, because she seems to come for the youth, the gay youth. So she probably wanted to dress like that back in her day, but knew that if she ever would have stepped outside in her parish or whatever little street she grew up on, they would have knocked wind out of her chest. And now today, boys can dress and go and it, how y'all supporting it? Like, you probably mad that you know, it just didn't happen like that. But see, Boosie, instead of you being upset that the girls get to give the gift of gab, like you probably wanted to give the gift of gab, instead of getting upset that the girls can give the gift of gab that you probably wanted to give back in the day, Boosie, you can come out of that clear ass closet, girl. My question with so-called straight black men, why is it cause y'all gay? Okay, fuck. I don't have to think deep on nothing, girl. You gotta be careful what kind of black folks you fool with, cause I'm telling you, I can tell Boosie ain't never went and stood next to no real queen. Boosie talk like a girl that done always been around straight people and the kiss up gays. Boosie probably got some gays that, you know, he can call them all types of things around him and they'll probably laugh. Oh, Boosie. Yo, see, weak. Boosie ain't never popped her gums next to a real queen. It would have backhanded her. Ain't nobody get mad at nobody for having their opinion or having their viewpoints. Folks be trying to think that religion is your excuse to be a bully on earth. No, girl. If you're convinced that your religion just makes you have to be anti-gay, I'm pretty sure that there is a non-hateful anti-gay way for you to be in your messed up mind. But y'all take it and y'all run with it and just feel like God's going to give you a slushie if you spit on 100 gays before you die. That's what y'all be feeling like. The way that y'all... Boosie feel like God gonna give him a mug when he go through the pearly gates for how much he been so anti-gay. Ain't been pro-destruction of the black community, pro-disrespect black women, pro-drug use, pro-gun violence, pro-gang violence, anti-gay. I'm good with God. I'm telling you, that's what it be. Boosie me feel like she missed out. The boys and the girl, and you know what, y'all don't ever better let nobody like Boosie make y'all feel like, even if they in your family, don't ever let somebody with that kind of mentality stop you from being yourself, because you get one chance at this life. You gone. So when you hear, you better be you. Just like black parents to be the said, I'm giving my child to God. You know, a child can give a parent back to God too. Oh, I gave my mama back a minute ago. Throw that spirit, just let God deal with it. As beautiful as a perfect relationship with your parents for your entire lifetime sounds, it may not work that way for everyone. And you don't have to try to strive for it to be perfect as the child if the parent ain't trying hard. That's kind of how the hierarchy goes. As a child, if you find yourself trying to make it work too hard with your parents and there's been no growth, to gag your parents and show them how mature you are and let a go. People like Boosie don't change, and you better hope that they never change. You better hope they stay as bold as her so you can put a big dot on their head, ignorant. I've never raised gays that have ever needed to beg to be in the presence or accepted by. I will never raise a gay. I ain't never raised a gay person or a trans person that ever hope to get accept. I hate the word accept. Accept gonna be a harsh one for somebody. Some folks who was never gonna accept you. You will never be acceptable to some things. Some things will always look at you and say, hell no. That has to be fine. Acceptance is not what the fuck you out here chasing. You're guaranteed respect. That's what the fuck it is. Don't respect you. I don't give a fuck who it is. Blood, cousin, blood thicker than I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Put mud and blood in a cup. Both of them gonna shake. So now what? Respect come first. You got to R-E-S-P-E, respect me, R-E-S-P-E. If you respect somebody, you don't got to accept nothing that they do. But the respect that you got for them, you can be cordial. You ain't button heads, you ain't at it. But folks is out here trying to be accepting of stuff that they don't respect. And if you ain't got no respect for it, don't fool with it, don't mention it, don't bring it the fuck up. Boosie, Delarice, Boots, Collins. Straight folk be thinking everybody wants y'all to accept something. We passed them days. Maybe the queens of the old days wanted y'all to accept stuff. As for me and my generation, ain't nobody wanting y'all to accept nothing you gonna respect. Let's go. I'm only gonna preach encouragement. I'm never gonna preach that you need to question how God made you. You know, people question God's creations all the time. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousin about me if you want to. You don't have to. I'm good over here, baby. I'm good. Shay's good. But this bothered my spirit. But just hear me out before I go. You know, and also remember to love yourself and be yourself unapologetically. Remember to carry yourself like royalty, because when you do that, the world is going to respect you and your skin is going to glow. But, you know, people have questioned God's creation since he started creating stuff. They question how the canyons got there. Question how the oceans get so deep. So don't feel out of place or out of whack. Folks question you or your life or how you just are. You got to realize I might just be God's creation. It gets questioned. It's so magical sometimes. It's so beautiful. Sometimes it's so. Sometimes it'll question, but it won't get disrespected. Y'all need to start slapping y'all uncles, because I don't got a living uncle that'll ever play with me like that. I don't have a living uncle or a aunt or a cousin or anyone that will ever play with me like Boosie play. I don't have a living one at all on earth that'll ever play with me. So I'm with all the pride. Call Shade to defend the gays. I'm coming. What's up? Until next time, y'all, I done sat here and ate half this pie. Oh my God. Am I fat? Am I fat? Am I fat for that? Oh, girl. But you know what? Boosie also give me that she probably already got her little secret, you know, little butch queen or something she been fucking with since the early thousands that done been so real and so, you know, kept it, you know, P, you know, but that's the kind of self-hate and gay that Boosie probably like. So they'll probably sit up with each other and, you know, talk about how much they hate this and that and this and then, you know, each other out, girl. And then Boosie got mad as hell. He got to step back out in this world and, you know, be so, can't even, I don't know. I'ma stay trying that old queen, bitch, until I meet her in person, bitch, and she look at me and give me a little side eye. Boosie is the kind of girl, yeah, I just gotta meet her. I just gotta meet her and see if she bite for real. I don't even think she be biting for real. I don't think she bite for real. I'm from Atlanta, you know the gays down there bite. A bite and give you something.